How's it going, everybody? Man, it has been a good minute since I've like even attempted to like record anything for this channel. Because the last time I even like posted anything for this channel was back in September of 2023. So almost 3 years. Hell, I've even tried recording this video a couple times, and it's like I gotta get used to just talking while also like trying to breathe as well. So it's like I'm trying to get used to how to go about this again, really. So it feels weird, but at the same time, I am back. I'm happy to be back. Long story short, just electrical apprenticeship, just focusing on that. I really just wanted to focus on making sure I was good with my schooling and stuff. And also, I felt like at some point, as I was posting the newer videos back in 2023, I felt like I was starting to stray away from what I really wanted to be posted on the channel. So what I want to take for this time on this video is just to talk about the plans for the channel, videos that'll be coming out pretty soon after me posting this video, and just things that will happen. This video will basically be on my main channel on like front page. First video you will see for like new and returning subscribers. So you can just see how the channel will be going until said next channel update. So the main thing I really want to get back to really focusing on this channel is reviews. I miss doing reviews, and I really want to do a lot more reviews. I've only done like 3 legit reviews: Sonic Frontiers, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 22 campaign, and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. And yet I have so many other videos when it comes to like the Check This Out series, or just regular talking points of whatever, and then like Newsweek and recaps especially. I really want to get back into the reviews. So that's going to be like the main big thing that I really want to get back to. Now, how many reviews a month will I be going back to doing? I'm going to start off by doing 1 for now, but I'm going to build myself up and then see how many can I really handle a month, until as long as it doesn't compromise other things that I want to be doing in my own life, really. That being said, I am going to redo like these reviews that I do have on my channel, like the Sonic Frontiers one and like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I feel like with these reviews, it felt like I was rushing them to where I was talking fast, trying to get points out, but at the same time, I wasn't being very specific or more detailed with the points that I was getting out. And I felt like there was just extra details and things to mention that I just never did, because I was reading a script, but at the same time, it was super robotic. And it felt so unnatural that I wasn't really speaking naturally, if that makes any look of sense. I don't know if that really does make any sense, but I just want to redo these though. And I also want to just have them as a bit better quality as far as like me talking in the mic, and other things pretty much going on for it though. So do expect me to redo like review. And also some of these games, like in this case, Sonic Frontiers in this case, which is a great example, has had like major updates to the game, especially with the final DLC that came out, which it brings so much more, there are so many more things to talk about, as well as just that whole year where there was like constant updates for the game. So it does warrant like a new like review to talk about with these newer extra things being added into the game. So be on the lookout for that, as well as just me redoing like a lot of these older reviews. The older ones will still be up, but I will be doing like newer updated ones for this channel. Another thing is I also want to do shorts review. So these reviews that I do are like 30, 40, 50-ish minutes long. I want to also get short reviews out. I can't remember what I was looking at for what game, but I saw people doing like shorts reviews or YouTube shorts reviews, and I thought that was very clever because, and I'm guilty of this, when I'm looking at a new game, I just want to look at something pretty quick. I don't want to be like fully spoiled from the story. I just want to look at something pretty quick of like, how is the gameplay? How is the story? Just give me a quick, is it good or not? Why is it good or not? But keep it very quick within that minute while also showing off some good gameplay in the background. And I like that. So I want to definitely do that. because it just goes straight to the point. If you want like the more detailed stuff, then you can watch like the long-term reviews that I will have on the channel. But I want to start doing those short ones just for like, hey, you could just at least look right here to see if you're gonna like this game or not, and if you don't want to watch like this long ass video of me rambling about said video game. I will be testing it out with like the reviews I already have up on my channel, like the Sonic Frontiers and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. So that will happen very soon as well, and me start doing that. And the way how the release of that will be going is pretty much the same day that I do the release for the long-term video will be around the same time that the short review will be out as well. So those are like the two big things that I really want to be getting back to doing on the channel. Now, as far as things that I was starting to really focus on doing back in 2023, like the news weekend recaps, I'm pretty much going to put a kibosh on that. But at the same time, it's going to somewhat still be here. It's just not going to be up as often because, again, I want to focus on the reviews. So I think the way how I'll probably go about it is I will wait like maybe like every 2 or 3 weeks or whatever, jumble it up into a big ass video because I'm someone that likes long-term content and I just like that type of stuff. So just jumble it up into big videos unless it is something very important that requires like its own solo video. Like for example, recently with Sony coming out in public about how they're stopping physical media in like January 2028, that is like something that requires like its own YouTube video, for example, because that is something very important that everybody needs to know about. It shouldn't be condensed with like all these other YouTube talking points or talking points I would have on a video channel. Like for example, a basic gaming news and then mixing that up with like the physical game stuff, that should like, I don't like that. That should like certain important things should be like its own topic, honestly. So every now and then, if it's something very important that's blowing up right then and there, I will do a solo video. Otherwise, I will do like recap type of videos, deals, but it won't be as often though. So do keep that in mind though. I do have this other series called the Check This Out. That is basically for stuff like for fan games, and I definitely want to get back into those, but at the same time, like I said, putting a kibosh on that, every now and then I'll do it. Like for example, when Sonic PO6 comes out, I will obviously do that, or Dragon Ball Z Universe 2 revamp, that will be another one. It will just be sparse type of deal. So every now and then, but it won't be like the big focal point thing. One thing I do want to note is I will be getting like my own house because I don't have like my own house. But when I get like my own house next year, I will hopefully have like more of like the space and stuff to where I don't have to worry about the certain people, so I can record more of these other things at various times so I could do more of these other content. But for now, I just, like I said, putting the kibosh on these for now, as far as like the amount that I pretty much do compared to like reviews. So that'll be that though. The next thing is campaign live streams. I really want to do campaign live streams, but I currently have two problems with me doing them right now. Number one, this was when I do have campaign live streams, by the way, up on the channel, like for Sonic Frontiers or the Modern Warfare 22 campaign. The problem though is when you go on the PlayStation, because I was using the built-in streaming stuff in the PlayStation, you set it to 1080p, and sometimes it'll be at 1080p, sometimes it'll be at 360. You can literally watch some of like my Sonic Frontiers type of videos, and it's very evident. And it really annoys me that that's even the case, to the point where I honestly want to redo those campaign live streams and do like some new updated ones, honestly. So that's like one of the problems. So in order for me to not have that problem, I pretty much need to have like my own like capture type of card thing. So like not built into the PlayStation, but like its own thing. And that's also a thing where it requires me to have extra space. I don't feel like doing all of that when I have like my gaming PC in my bedroom and then I have like my consoles in the garage. I'd rather just wait until I get the house, so that way it'll be much easier to do all that type of stuff. So until then, I'm just gonna put the kibosh on the campaign live streams. So that's pretty much the main reason why, is because the quality and also just the time to just get those things up. Now, sometimes I will do live streams here and there. It just depends for what it is. Maybe it could be for like mobile games I'm playing, like Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, or it could be other things like gaming awards, or maybe sometimes it would be, if I will say this actually, if I do live streams, it will be for PC gaming. But like I said, I kind of want to also just keep it sparse for now, because I don't want to disturb people, in this case my parents, because most of the time I will be streaming at nighttime. Surprise, surprise, my parents are going to be sleeping at nighttime, really, and I don't want to disturb them. And I want to speak at a tone where I'm not like whispering and whatnot. I want to actually like speak up, you hear me, good sound quality, and it won't pretty much be a problem. So live streams, like I said, that will be a thing in the future, just not right now, really. Every now and then you can expect it, but just not as much. And that's pretty much that as far as like the channel goes. Like I said, it's just reviews really is top priority. Long term and long duration and short durations. And then everything else will come back slowly and surely, especially next year. Especially once I start building back like my platform on this channel, where I start getting more tractions and views and likes and whatnot. Still got the goal of hitting 1 million, but one thing at a time though. Aiming for 1,000. Right now I'm at 92, so got to keep working my way up. Now, the last thing I do want to mention is just videos after this video goes up, because I'm not gonna do like the reviews yet. I do want to just kind of get like some small little contents up just to get the channel going. So I used to do a Where I'm At series where I talked about the Where Am I At Now with Sonic, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, and I think it's definitely time I redo those videos. A lot of things has happened, and I think it's time for me to just redo those, and I think it will be really fun. I may even do like some extra ones, like Where Am I At Now with Ratchet and Clank, or Forza, or Life is Strange. I think that would be pretty cool. So I definitely want to do one of those videos or little mini series, like I said, just to get the channel going again. One thing I do also want to talk about is just how I feel about the quality of gaming today versus back then. Good Lord, man, it is just unbearable to see the amount of the horrendous quality of gaming that it's become now, honestly, to the point where I recommend all my friends get a gaming PC and either get your games digitally on PC via Steam or emulate. Literally, I don't really recommend getting newer consoles. I don't even recommend even getting like these games digitally on the consoles, especially what's been going on now. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard about recently where if you're like inactive on an account, they'll just straight up take your shit away. And even then, they'll just go into stores and be like, hey, we don't even have the rights for these anymore. We're taking this away. So even though y'all brought this, we're taking it away. Like, that's bullshit, honestly. That's absolutely bullshit. So that's something I really do want to talk, because I've been a lot more passionate and vocal about this ever since in the past recent years, honestly, to my friends. And I just need to talk about, and just, like I said, quality gaming today versus back then. And not only just that, but just consoles, man. I mean, the PlayStation 5 has been just like one of the most underwhelming consoles I've ever used, honestly. And we're already having talks about getting a PlayStation 6 soon. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? We haven't even scratched the surface yet with the PlayStation 5. Part of it was because of COVID, and I understand that. But that, like I said, that will be for when I get to that type of video. But I want to just do like those type of videos real quick, like the Where Am I At Now like mini series, and then just talking about quality of gaming now versus back then. But afterwards, do expect reviews. I will be re-reviewing the Sonic Frontiers game as well as Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. But after that, though, it's going to be a Sonic Marathon post-Boost game era, where I will include Sonic Frontiers, so that will be part of that. But I'll be doing Sonic Superstars, Sonic X Shadows Generations, and Sonic Racing Crossroads. I'm very excited for that, and that's pretty much all I have for this. So I thank you all for watching this if y'all have, and it just feels good to finally be back on this channel. So that being said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I can't wait to be putting out more videos and to build this channel up more and to interact with y'all in the comment section or wherever I see y'all at. In the meantime, y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Peace.